This video will demonstrate the most popular VersaSpa treatment, a full-body skin bronzing session that begins with a primer prep spray, followed by our world-renowned bronzing formula, and completed with a moisturizing spray that will hydrate and firm your skin. After viewing this multi-session demonstration, all your questions will be answered and you'll be prepared for your VersaSpa session. Let's get started. Begin by removing your clothing and jewelry. Place the hair cover over your hair, being sure to keep your hairline and ears exposed. Next, if desired, apply the barrier cream to the palms of the hands, fingernail beds, bottoms of feet, and over toenails. Once you become more familiar with VersaSpa, you may choose to skip this step and still achieve the results desired by simply washing your hands and wiping your feet after your session. Enter the VersaSpa booth for your first of 3 formula sprays. Stand with your toes just over the red line, your hands in a relaxed position at your sides, and press the green flashing start button. When the nozzles pass your face, close your eyes and refrain from inhaling. Once the nozzles reach the bottom, turn to face the rear of the VersaSpa with your back facing the nozzles. The nozzles will begin from the bottom and complete your prep session by spraying your back. Remain in this position for 1 blow-dry pass. Then face the nozzles for 1 more blow-dry pass. You have just completed the first part of your multi-session. When ready and in the front position, with your hands relaxed at your sides, press the green flashing start button. Once again, simply close your eyes as the nozzles pass your face and refrain from inhaling. When the nozzles reach the bottom and pause, pivot 1/4 turn to the right. Be sure your feet are on the red line while your right arm and leg are forward in the demonstrated position. We call this a stop sign pose. Remain in this position while the nozzles spray from the bottom of the VersaSpa to the top. Once they pause at the top, pivot a full half turn to the left. Once again, align your feet over the red line and extend your left arm in the stop sign pose. The nozzles will travel to the bottom, spraying a 3rd pass and ensuring full side coverage. Once they reach the bottom, pivot 1/4 turn to the left to face the rear of the booth with your back to the nozzles. Be sure your heels are just over the red line for this final bronzing spray pass. When the nozzles reach the top, completing the bronzing spray, stay in the same position for 2 blow-dry passes. Then turn to face the nozzles for 2 more blow-dry passes. Once these 4 blow-dry passes are done, you will have completed the bronzing portion of your multi-session. To begin your final treatment, the anti-aging skin firming hydration spray, stand in the front position and press the green flashing start button when you're ready. When the nozzles reach the bottom, simply turn to face the rear of the VersaSpa with your back facing the nozzles for this last spray pass. Remain in this position for your first blow-dry pass, then face forward for the final blow-dry pass. Once the nozzles stop at the top, you may carefully exit the VersaSpa. Upon exiting the VersaSpa, remove and discard the hair cover and, if used, wipe off any barrier cream before redressing. Be sure to wait at least 4 to 6 hours before showering. In fact, the solution will continue to develop for up to 12 hours.